Hello, my name is Olivia, and today I will be talking about my literacy journey. My literacy journey began with my family. I have two older sisters who grew up reading, and my mom has been an avid reader her whole life. I remember every night before bed, my mom would let me pick out three books. I always loved hearing all the different stories that she would read me. It really opened up my mind and imagination at such a young age. Not only did my mom read to me every night before bed, my dad told me imaginative stories. My grandpa used to tell them to my dad when he was little, and my dad carried on the tradition with my sisters and I. I believe by my parents reading and telling stories to me every night installed at me at a very early age to love reading, listening, and even telling stories myself. Once I got to grade school, my love for reading really grew. I wanted to learn how to read on my own so badly. I remember my favorite time in kindergarten was circle time, where my teacher would read us books. I enjoyed listening to all the stories she would read us every day. I particularly liked the read along books. I used to bring books out to recess instead of playing. When I recognized my love for reading, it really opened up the world for me and allowed me to read, write, and grow at a very fast rate. When I started middle school, I started to read chapter books. I read a lot of different stories. I loved Harry Potter, The Lightning Thief, and the series of unfortunate events. Reading allowed me to escape reality and submerge myself into different stories. My love for reading expanded my love and skill for writing. In high school, I thrived in my reading, writing, and literature classes, and enjoyed reading books and writing about them. When I started college, I had to take composition class. My professor even mentioned to me once that I should think about pursuing writing. Although I love writing, I knew teaching was my path. I loved discovering my love for reading. I had great teachers that pushed me to read and discover even more. As a future teacher myself, I will make sure I encourage my students to love reading, writing, and listening to stories. There are so many benefits children can get from reading, and I'm excited to be part of my future students' literacy journey. Reading is an intricate part of life and children's development. Learning to read can open so many doors and offer so many opportunities. It did for me. I will make sure I give those opportunities to my students. Thank you for listening to my literacy journey.